With a war being waged over whether these iconic dishes are Singaporean or Malaysian, R.age hunts down food sellers and experts to find the origins of these foods. We've taken a look at Hainanese chicken rice. Now on to the next dish, bak chor mee. Well, I found Patrick, who has sold bak chor mee for more than 12 years. With more than 8 outlets, this Teochew man has made a business out of it.
谈到面来说呢 Patrick， 你觉得新加坡的这个bak chor mee是从哪里开始的呢
bak chor mee我从业bak chor mee 10几年，就是说，我认为bak chor mee一路来都是本地在做。
bak chor mee. People sometimes call it BCM for short here. It's an essential favorite among locals. How did it first appear in Singapore?
So bak chor mee, how did it start in Singapore?
I think it's Teochew. Yeah, and then it started as bak chor means minced pork. Very simple. I think as the years went by, they improved it and made it more wonderful. I really don't think in China, where the noodles originated from, they really had so much chili in it.
Now for you, bak chor mee, where did it come from?
Oh, this is 101,000,000% Singapore. I just had lunch today with the ex-editor of the New Straits Times. This is relaxing now, and I took him to eat bak chor mee. He says, "Wow, I've never had this before." Now, the closest they have is jiok mee, pork noodles, which comes in a soup, and it's totally different. The fact that you came up with sambal, and the Teochews blasted that sambal with black vinegar, with pork mee kia, and then they put all these things in there. Give it to any of your Malaysian friends, they go, wow. Wow, wait, wow, who, what, where, when, wow. Definitely no claim. And it didn't come from China because there's sambal in there. China got no sambal.
A noodle lover himself, Patrick has even earlier memories of a simpler version of bak chor mee. Just minced pork, noodles, and soup.
从以前开始的bak chor mee，他们只是说面跟bak chor而已，所以他们叫做bak chor mee。对，汤的，然后他没有卖干的。
汤的而已。
它是抬着走，然后碗啊什么啊都在那个笼子里面，所以他们只能卖汤的，没有办法去卖干的。干的是后来我们才为了配合新加坡的口味，放辣椒啊，放醋啊，对呀。
For the Malaysian version of this dish, the noodles are tossed in a simple dark soy sauce.
在邻国的地方，我觉得我去到那边我都吃不到bak chor mee，他们有bak chor，但是我不见得他们有放香菇啊。
bak chor mee大家都有了，就是那个煮法是真的很不同啊。
像中国他们有炸酱面啊，然后在我们的地方我们也可以叫做bak chor mee啊。你也可以说是马可波罗几百年前他已经会做bak chor mee了，然后这该归功于马可波罗了吧？在意大利是意大利的面吧？所以现在我们吃的 spaghetti bolognese， 它也是放bak chor在上面啊，它是放牛的bak chor啊，这样也是马可波罗的吗？
In fact, bak chor mee, simply translated, is a loose term for minced pork noodles. Malaysia's version is generally known as mee pok ta, which means dry noodles.
Mee pok ta is the same thing. It's quite similar to bak chor mee. Toppings are different except they don't come with vinegar, black vinegar, and they use fish ball instead of pork balls. So there's subtle differences. If you go to Malaysia, mayo. You say, what is this?
But the heavily vinegared version is really the bak chor mee, right?
Yeah, because China eats noodles with vinegar. So some Teochew genius must have said, okay, they taruh black vinegar with the sambal, and then we got this made in Singapore dish.
What goes into a good, hearty bowl of bak chor mee? And has it changed much since it started in Singapore? Find out next.